Hello students, now we are continuing the next points of vectors, that is direction ratios. If we take L, M, N are the direction cosines of a line and the numbers A, B, C are proportional to the line L, M, N, that is L divided by A is equal to M divided by B is equal to N divided by C. Then A, B, C are called the direction ratios. When we take L, M, N are the direction cosines of a line and the numbers A, B, C are proportional, at that time we denote the L divided by A is equal to M divided by B is equal to N divided by C. Then A, B, C are called the direction ratios or direction numbers or direction proportionals of the line. It is called the direction numbers, direction ratios or direction proportional of the line. Then point first, a line may have infinitely many direction ratios if point P, that is suppose points its x1, y1, z1 coordinates and Q x2, y2, z2, then the direction ratios of the line PQ are. When we take P and Q points, then the direction ratios of the line, PQ are, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. Then in proof, let we take alpha, beta, gamma be the direction angles of the line PQ. Suppose we take first line PQ, then alpha, beta and gamma be the direction angles of line PQ. It is the direction lines. Then the cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are the direction cosines of the line PQ. Cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are the direction cosines of the line PQ and the direction ratios of the PQ are proportional. It is the proportional to cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. Therefore, PQ bar is equal to second, that is Q bar minus P bar. Therefore, we know that P is equal to x1, y1, z1 and Q is equal to x2, y2, z2. Therefore, we write PQ bar. It is the values of P and Q. Therefore, we write PQ bar is equal to Q bar minus P bar. Put the values of P bar and Q bar. Therefore, is equal to value of Q is x2, y2, z2 put. Then x2 into I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap and minus, that is P, x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap is equal to, we write common term x2 minus x1 common term, that is I cap plus y2 minus y1 into j cap plus z2 minus z1 into k cap. Therefore, PQ bar into I cap is equal to modulation of PQ bar into modulation of I cap into cos alpha. We get it is cos alpha. PQ bar into I cap is equal to PQ bar into modulation of I cap into cos alpha. Therefore, we put the values, that is PQ bar x2 minus x1 into I cap plus y2 minus y1 into j cap plus z2 minus z1 into k cap, then into I cap is equal to PQ cos alpha to the above equations. Therefore, we write here x2 minus x1 is equal to pq into cos alpha. We will give equation number first. Also we take here pq into j cap, that is pq bar into j cap is equal to modulation of pq bar into modulation of j cap into value, it is cos beta. Put the value here pq bar, then that is we get y2 minus y1 is equal to pq into cos beta. We will give equation number second. Same way we solve, and the pq bar into k cap value, that is equal to modulation of pq bar into modulation of k cap into cos gamma. It is also we write z2 minus z1 is equal to pq into cos gamma. We will give equation number 3. Therefore, from equation first, second and 3, equation first, second and equation 3, we have x2 minus x1, comma y2 minus y1, comma z2 minus z1 are proportional to its values, that is cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. It is proportional to cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. Hence, the direction ratios of the line PQ are, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. It is the direction ratios, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1, the direction ratios of the line PQ. It is the direction ratios of the above line PQ. Then next point is relation between direction ratios and direction cosines. Let we take A, B and C be the direction ratios of a line whose direction cosines are L, M and N. Therefore, by definition of direction ratios, A, B, C are proportional to L, M, N. Therefore, we write L divided by A is equal to M divided by B is equal to N divided by C is equal to K. Also, it is we write that is equal to K. Then, therefore, L is equal to Ka. Then we write M is equal to Kb and N is equal to K into C. We write the above equation such a way. Therefore, L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1, that is gives. It is the gives. Therefore, we write it has K square in bracket A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 1. Then we find the value of K square, then value of K. Therefore, k square is equal to 1 divided by a square plus b square plus c square we write. Therefore value of k is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by under root a square plus b square plus c square, taking square root of both the sides. Then we write value of k is such a way. Therefore from equation 1 we write value of L is equal to plus or minus a divided by under root a square plus b square plus c square. Then value of m is equal to plus or minus b, its coefficient, and divided by under root a square plus b square plus c square. And then last term, that is n, and n is equal to plus or minus c divided by under root a square plus b square plus c square. We write the values of L, M and N. In some remarks, if point P is equivalent to xyz is any point in a space, then the direction ratios of the line are, that is xo, that is origin to point P. Therefore we write xyz, its coordinates, and origin coordinates is 0, 0 and 0. Therefore the direction of the cosines are x minus 0, comma y minus 0, comma z minus 0. That is we write value, that is x, y and z. And direction cosines are its proportionals, that is x divided by r, y divided by r, comma z divided by r. Here the value of r is equal to origin to P, and that is equal to its square, under root x square plus y square plus z square. It is the value of OP. Hence if L, M, N are the direction cosines of OP, then we write x is equal to L into r, y is equal to M into r, and z is equal to N into r. We write it as such a way. And therefore the value of P is equivalent to, we take LR, MR, NR, where the value of R is equal to OP. It is the value of R. And number second, consider a vector A bar is equal to A1 I cap plus A2 J cap plus A3 K cap in the space. Then A bar into I cap is equal to A cos alpha, that is denote here A cos alpha, that is A1 is equal to A cos alpha. Similarly, we denote A2 is equal to A cos beta and A3 is equal to A cos gamma, where alpha, beta and gamma are the direction angles of any line parallel to A bar. Therefore, A1, A2 and A3 are the direction ratios of lines that are parallel to A bar. Lines that is parallel to A bar. Then we take in note E bar is equal to E1 I cap plus E2 J cap plus E3 K cap be unit vector along A bar. Then E1, E2, E3 are represent the direction cosines of A bar, and all the lines parallel to A bar. Conversely, if we take A1, A2, A3 are the direction ratios of a line, then the vector A bar is equal to A1 I cap plus A2 J cap plus A3 K cap is parallel to this line, and if L, M, N are the direction cosines of a line, then we denote E bar is equal to L I cap plus M J cap plus N K cap is the unit vector along the line and all the lines parallel to this line. Then parallel lines have proportional direction ratios and same direction cosines. Parallel lines, proportional directions ratios and same direction cosines. And last point, that is we take, let A is equal to x1, y1, z1 be the point on a line whose direction ratios are A, B, C. Let point P, X, Y, Z be any point on the line which is at a distance of D, that is distance D units from the point P. Distance is unit from the point P. Then we take its distance has a point P, that is value of A bar. Then we denote the element direction cosines of the line. Then the distance D denotes direction cosines of the line, and hence the D bar is the point from D to point A. Then the value of A we denote, that is x minus x1, value of B is equal to y minus y1, and value of C is equal to, that is z minus z1. If you take L, M, N are the direction cosines of the line, then you denote L is equal to plus or minus A divided by under root, we have already studied about A square plus B square plus C square. It is also denote is equal to plus or minus A divided by D, that is distance. Therefore M is equal to plus or minus B divided by under root A square plus B square plus C square. It is also denote plus or minus B divided by D. And value of N is equal to plus or minus C divided by under root A square plus B square plus C square. It is also denote plus or minus C divided by D, where value of D is equal to under root A square plus B square plus C square, that is equal to distance is x minus x1 square plus y minus y1 square plus z minus z1 square in under root. Therefore value of A is equal to plus or minus LD, B is equal to plus or minus M into D, and C is equal to plus or minus N into D. Therefore x minus x1 is equal to plus or minus LD, y minus y1 is equal to plus or minus MD, and z minus z1 is equal to plus or minus N into D. Therefore value of x is equal to, we put x1 plus or minus LD, then y is equal to y1 plus or minus M into D, and z is equal to z1 plus or minus N into D. Hence the coordinates of the points on the line which are at a distance of D units from the point x1, y1, z1 are, we denote it as x1 plus or minus LD, comma, y1 plus or minus MD, comma, z1 plus or minus N into D, where the value of L, M, N are the direction cosines of the line. Okay, we will stop here.